Currently getting some rain here in Glendale. Looks like it's already starting to let up a little. Could have sworn I saw lightning down that way. Oh, it's just rocks. Some of those. Those are just rocks, not hail. No, camera's out of focus. Focus. There we go. Lightning. Could have sworn I saw a lightning flash down that way. Another one. It looks like it's lighting up. God, you could feel the humidity. Hot and humid, oh boy. That is what you call uncomfortable. Trees. No. Stop it. Got the ones right above us. Many on it. Damn it! Missed another lightning strike. I think it's more just a flash of the ball. Wheat. Stop. Hmm. Go ahead, place this side too. Ooh, that was a great bolt. That area looks funny right there. Ooh, another bolt. A little bit of a downburst right there and right here. Not landing down there that way, especially. Seem like two cloud the ground bolts over there. Ooh, there's a third. Turn down that so I could get the lining better. There's a lot of cloud to ground lightning strikes over there. Another one. Like the fourth or fifth one. Wow. Ooh, a lot of bright flashes over there. God, it's just lightning strike after lightning strike down that way. Ooh, I hope people who are living down that way are inside their homes and are okay. Cause, yeah, lightning could do damage. The fires too. Ooh, that was another bright one. That one looked funny. I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of reports of fire down that way. With all those CG lightning strikes. CG being cloud the ground. Ooh, two of them! Two of them in rapid succession. This cell right here is very convective. Or very electric, I meant. Seeing all that lightning. Ka-chow. Ooh, that was a bright one. A lot of them are bright, actually, come to think of it. Wow. It's just everywhere. Gotta love the sound of thunder. I like to tell it close. That's when it gets too loud and you can even burst your eardrums if you're not careful. If it's that close. Then yes. That's when shit gets too crazy and shit hits the fan. Oh, I saw that. Oh, these lightning bolts are so cool. Haven't seen this many in a while. They're just constantly hitting the ground over there. I bet they just grounded all the flights at Sky Harbor. That's apparently where the storm is most likely. It's not hitting Sky Harbor right now. Earlier it did rain a little bit. Trying to see if I can get any view from stuff that's happening over here. Okay, there's a cell right here. There's a cell right here. Ooh, that was a good one. Here. I got this feeling that something interesting might happen in this little area, but that's just a feeling. I don't know if it's really gonna be true. Cause like I said, there's a downpour right there. And okay, what the heck? Okay, I'm definitely just seeing things on the camera. That looks weird. Holy sh! Excuse my language. Wonder if one of these are gonna get severe warned. I highly doubt it. Maybe they might just have a special weather statement on either or these cells. I could actually check to see if any. Ooh, there's another bright flash. I like that. My phone's at 19%. Gosh dang it. Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's just a lot of lightning strikes happening all in this little area. This cell right here is just producing a lot of lightning. That sounded like a plane for a second. That was pretty close. That was within like a mile, at least. Like kind of like at least 5 seconds in my head. Yeah, it's like within a mile. That's how the speed of sound works. Sometimes, usually, count to 5 seconds. Usually means a mile. You see a lightning strike. Because you see the lightning strike first, and then you hear the thunder. Because the speed of light is many, many times faster than the speed of sound. And if you count 5 seconds between the flash and the bang, every 5 seconds is what's it called? Every 5 seconds is a mile. Oh, I could feel the humidity. It's uncomfortable as heck. Ooh, I saw that. Okay, so you got a cell over there. Got a cell right here. Wow. Hey guys, we need to take a shower. Rain picking back up again. Feels like it. Just, above us, really nothing happening. It's more out in the distance. And you got that cell over there. I think there's a cell down that way, maybe far down that way, but it's mostly just right here. And you can see the rain falling right there. Main bands. Rain kind of picking back up. Not really though. Just a little. I think storms are moving down that way to the south. Because non-lightning is a little more down that way. Down that way. I was inside earlier and I thought I heard like something falling next door. I'm like, Next thing you know, I come outside, hear a lot of thunder. It's getting lightning strikes hitting the ground constantly. I guess for now the light show stopped. I think people think it's now hitting places like Tempe, Chandler, Mesa, just anywhere to the southeast. I think they're probably getting hit right now. But yeah, very interesting morning. Got a flock of birds. Fly away, not toward the storm, you idiots. Okay, rain seems like it's picking back up a little. Oh, how cool would it have been if I saw a land spout over there? I mean, who knows? I mean, to be fair, it's a little too early in the morning for there to be like a land spout, but you never know. Weather could be unpredictable. Land spout being a type of tornado, not a true like mesocyclone, supercellular tornado. Pretty much like a fair weather water spout, but on land. I thought I saw a funnel cloud right here. It kind of looked like it, but I highly doubt it was even a funnel cloud. It just looked funny. Scud, maybe? Scud clouds. Scud clouds tend to look a lot like funnel clouds. Key factor you gotta take in order to see if it's a funnel cloud or not is if you see rotation. Because funnel clouds rotate. Fair weather funnel clouds and tornadic funnel clouds. Rotation is key. If you don't see rotation, it's most likely just a scud cloud, but if you see rotation, it's most likely a funnel cloud. Either it's a cold air funnel cloud, one of the fair weather ones, or a tornadic funnel cloud, and you must get the shelter. Even with the fair weather cold air funnel clouds, you still gotta like be a little weary because sometimes they do touch down, and they are considered land spouts. They do touch down. But it's the ones that come from wall clouds you gotta watch out for. Yeah, tornadoes here in Arizona don't happen. They don't happen. Did I say happen? Oh my god, I combined happen and often. I mean, they don't happen often, but they can happen. And no, I don't mean like landslides. I mean like actual supercellular tornadoes that come from a wall cloud. Yes, they do happen. They have happened before. Most memorable one I remember happening, well, I wasn't like awake when it happened, but it was when, actually no, technically it was more of a squall line that came by the Phoenix area, came from the west, went east, raced east. It actually produced, I believe, 3 or 4 tornadoes, 3 of them EF0s and 1 EF1. I think the EF1 was in Queen Creek, could be wrong. Another one being the New River tornado back in September 2019. That came from a wall cloud. But probably the most craziest tornado related phenomenon that happened was probably back in 2010 when well, first was that crazy ass hailstorm that happened here. I was only like 3 when it happened, so I don't have like a total memory of it happening, but I was alive when it happened. I was just a baby. But I've seen videos from people on YouTube relating to the hailstorm, and oh my god, the hailstones were big. And to think that the day after all that happened up north, like what, 9, 10 tornadoes touched down. People in the Midwest and the Great Plains be like, oh, that's nothing, that's no outbreak. If you think about it, like I said, here in Arizona, we don't get many tornadoes. That one day was just something crazy. In fact, I believe it was one of the most, it had like one of the most tornadoes ever recorded in a single day west of the Rockies. Who would have thought? In fact, 2 of them were EF3s. One of them being in Belmont, narrowly missing the National Weather Service office by a mile, if not less. I think it was like a third of a mile where the tornado was from the National Weather Service office. But yeah, honestly, I can't wait for monsoon season to keep on going. Kinda can't wait to see more of the more severe storms in the future. Who knows? Maybe I could get lucky with severe storms. Like one certain cell could have enough enough the correct amount of ingredients and enough rotation where it can produce a tornado. It's just that the ingredients have to be right in place where that cell forms, and that storm has to become a supercell. Supercell has to rotate or not, and then you get the tornado. The tornado. Like I said, I guess the cell I was right here. I think it either dissipated or just moved out to the south. Cause now I don't hear thunder; it's just sprinkling. I think it's a good time to head back inside and review the shortage of all my review all the lightning strikes that were happening down to the east. There was a lot of them.